What's up YouTube, it's SoulStriker060 here, back with some more Pokemon Legends Arceus. In the last one, we defeated the final noble Pokemon, Avalugg, and right now we're just going to submit it, or tell Commander that we completed it. See what's left of this story. Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them have been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it's put to an end. And to think, peace would be restored by Hisui by the hand of our mysterious Rift-born helper. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to At long last, we'll be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself at the Wallflower and allow yourself a good long rest. Don't forget the Servant Corps work is not over. It does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. Slumbering Lord of the Dead. I didn't get to read it. Thanks for this nice sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny, old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else that you'd recommend, by all means bring it out. Head shake. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservation as to whatever Avalugg needed quelling, but it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yes, some might have been under attack by some frenzy nobles this very moment if Ken hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. I still wonder though, just what is the space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Ken stranded here? Guess so. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Ken. Now then, tomorrow's soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Servant Corps. Don't forget what we've got our sights on. Nothing less than a completed Pokédex. That's right. We'll get it done with Ken in the lead and me as a valiant assistant. Assistants, come on, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. Is this all taking place in the course of 5 days, chronologically, for the story? That's what it seems like. Bakun? Disaster looming. Go outside and see what's happening. Oh, what the heck is this? Ken. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I have word from the commander. You are to report to his office at once. Head shake. The way the sky has changed, it's ominous. Very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here to discuss quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of the strange lightning, the one that drove Cleavor into frenzy, it struck the night that Ken fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think these two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Ken? Excuse me? Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? You have gained our trust? What then? What is it that you're really after here? Hello? Hold on, Commander. There's nothing to suggest Ken has wronged us. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got such sort of fearsome power it take to make all this happen? Let me ask you in return, can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? This stranger appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee who he says? Who's here can guarantee he is to be trusted? But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt? Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Ken supposed to do, then? He will be given a last chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in the village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Man, if I could stick the middle finger right now, consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you restored our world to its rightful state, improving your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silent? Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Ken? Do not attempt to interfere on his behalf. I will do what I must as commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free rather than clap in chains. Oh, you deserve a deck in the snaz right now. You're to be expelled from the village? What? Why? Orders are orders. Oh, you guys are lucky there's no dark path to this. You can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It's only right that I should personally escort him from the village to the Fearlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. Whoo, you guys are lucky there's no dark path. I would let all this happen to you. I can't believe the boss would do this. You're acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable, and I might add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical tooth thinking and nail. You must not. You will only cause Ken more pain if you are driven out as well for defending him. However, there are others who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Irida might take you in. Though I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you can try finding Leanne first. He's likely to be at Grand Tree Arena. Don't die out there alone. That's an order. I will assure that you have all you need to complete your survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer you aid in this life, you will meet with both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What of the dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Whoops, wrong button. That's the wrong button again. Oh my goodness. Let me save the game. Can I fast travel? Yes, I can. You, what in the world did you do? Now you too? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in history could be thrown into frenzy. The entire clan's in panic now. I should have known the only thing that would come from that rift was disaster. I didn't get to read what I clicked. Help? Ah, well, that's not exactly something I can do. It's not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I surely do wish that I could repay you for quelling Clayovor's frenzy as you did. You must know that there is nothing I alone could do for you. Warden Mai might be able to help you, though. She's a care woman, after all. You'll likely most find Mai at the Worn Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vast so history there is a place for you as well. Worn Bridge. It's a far travel. Go up. No, just get up there. Alright, Sneasler. Fly up and then let's go this way. Did I see something? Oh, nowhere for now. Okay, let's get off here. She want to battle? She may want to battle. Where's that rift? Damn, that is huge. Let's start out with you. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? I suppose it was too much to expect that you would already have an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan would end up at war with the Galaxy team if things went badly. I think you'd regret that as much as anyone. The great Wydeer took a liking to you. I want to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you with this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. And besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. Banded by everyone. Understandable. I should just let all this happen. Okay. Oh, hello there, Shinx. He chose a Shinx for that. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Volo. Found you at last, Ken. I've been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast of all the latest news. It seems like you're quite the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan, and to say nothing how poorly the Galaxy team has treated you. But not to worry. There are still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know of a spot that would be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. I'm telling you, if they ask for my forgiveness, there better be an option for me not to forgive them. Here we are. I know it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Where am I? Ancient retreat. Let me save again. Too late. Shrieking your work to come pester me again? Even beneath a bleeding sky, you never change. As always, a pleasure, Mistress Gogeta? I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more about Hishui's myth and legends. No mistress? Thank you. Just Gogeta. And this is... Why, Ken, this is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzies of all the noble Pokemons, believe it or not. And the poor rich you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I will be able to fulfill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Duty? Indeed, I am a guide to you, lost one, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway, there's much to be told. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to an innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I guess this is where I choose. I might have to go Diamond. The expansion from equity to eternity and the expansion to all sides above and below. Time traces the path we treated from here and into the future, while space yawns surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, compromise all creation of the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. Perhaps the truth is cleaner to a wanderer such as you, one who has known other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisui holds 3 lakes of great importance: Lake Serenity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. At each dwells a Pokemon said to embody one of the aspects of mine. Complete the trials each will set you and bear their gifts to these shrouded ruins. Here you will receive a red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I am bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. And here you are. We know your duty and you'll do it, won't you? I got no choice. There is nobility in knowing what must be done and seeing to it. Your arc phone is beeping. You can see the locations of the 3 lakes marked on your arc phone. Mistress Kotija got a lovely workbench here. If you need any materials, I'm glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Oh, that is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? Bah. Was that cry? Have we now a lost Pokemon as well as a lost child? Do you see to it, please? How could I refuse you, man? Off we go. I'm assuming that's going to be Abra. I'm just going to teleport my Pokemon. Hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? And it's got a letter addressed to you, Ken. You take a closer look at the letter to Ken. You may use Pokemon as a go-between to the access pastures and I also ensure that you'll be able to utilize our base camps without issues. You have every confidence in your ability as a Sincerely, Silent. Okay. Good tidings from the letters, then. Now then, so we are to visit 3 lakes. It doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. I'm sure it would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment, so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If you're to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations will grow strained. Long story short, we want the help, but without drawing us attention, so it'll be just one of us. Me or her. It's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. Frick, no! Who should I choose? Meeny, my goodness. I typically always choose Dialga. I typically do. But Palkia it is this time. I was the one I was the one who got you what you needed when you first set out to quell Claver. You and I made his bombs together. Okay, let's do it. Just from what I expect of you, Ken. You made the right choice, you won't regret it. So then, the leftover leader will... Leftover? Think again. Ken trusts me enough to leave the tough job up to me alone. I'll be keeping an eye on the commander, so I'll let you all know if anything happens. Of course. And the lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes, and fill you in on the details as we go. First, my goodness, I kind of want to go back. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I changed my mind. I want Dialga. And we're back, and I'm choosing Dialga. Obviously, you choose me, right? Who gave you the celestial flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. I hate choices so much. Thought so, you can count on me. So then the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I will keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course. And the lucky chosen ones will come with us to the lakes. You will fill you in on details as we go. First task will be decided which of the Hisui region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever you decide to go. We'd be in hot waters if we were seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adam, and don't cause Ken more trouble. Trial of Lake Valor, Trial of Lake Purity. I'm gonna have to save to finalize my decision. Oh, this hurts so much. Alright, let's go. Let's head on out. Do I have Pokeballs? Yes, I do. So where am I heading? Let's head over to Lake. Start with the first area. Let's go in order. And which areas I got first for that specific lake. And the whoops. The lake's all the way over there. Let's head on over this way. Hello there. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano, and when it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, so Lake Vernity was born. It is protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. And when Mesprit took flight, that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyway. Your ARC phone is beeping. Oh, that's blinding. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this then. Mistress Kojita seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself to all three of the Pokemon that guarded these lakes. This challenge has never been for the faint of heart. Let me just make sure that I don't have to battle it right away. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh no! What are you? You're Dragon Steel? The menacing Pokemon stands before you. Trounce that thing can prove to the Pokemon of this lake how strong you are. Wrong button. I don't know who I should start out with. Super effective against you. I'm pretty sure I can't get a back strike against you, can I? No, I can't. Frick. Goo. What is this music? Yeah, it's just regularly effective. Alright, close combat. Please one-shot it. Thank you. Should I try to catch it? Could I catch it? I don't know if I could catch it. Should try throwing a Pokeball to see what happened. I'll do that for the next one. That's the way, Ken. I can tell by watching that you and your Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Now let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. You feel a mysterious presence. Shock face. Wow. Complete Mr. Chow. Your emotions, share them with me. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies the aspect of mine, I guess. When you fell from this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment? How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and to work together? Exciting? What did you feel when you mingled with the Hishui clans? This is a wide world. What did you feel when cast out of the Galaxy team? I'll be honest, I felt bitter. Take this place of the spirit to bind the world once more. They better give me those options that I felt bitter or upset. You obtained Mesperit's Plume. Proof that you completed the trial set by Mesperit, the being of emotion that lives in Lake Vernity. Okay, the red chain. Quan! Did I catch you? Oh, I guess not. Can't even imagine what it must feel like having a Pokemon talk to you without words. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. I hardly even be surprised if things like these things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we have 2 lakes left to visit. Can I fast travel? Can't fast travel in here. Let's go outside. Do I just speak to Volo? Please don't talk to me. He's gonna talk to me. Son of a... Looks like that worked out well, Ken. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hishui, Volo. That's right. I could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led to this particular present. More accurately, I suppose, I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't probably know how we came to worship Almighty Sin in the first place. I even got some questions about its true nature. Weighty matters to ponder for sure, but we have an important task before us. Do you want to return to Mistress Kotija's home? Yes, let's go back. Perfect. I'd like to see what she thinks of our progress. This is a lot of dialogue. I feel like I'm taking a tutorial right now. Ah, Mesford's Plume. So the legend is told is true. Then the red train must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds, and they'll give us this thing, and they'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubts suggest a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would he even know it? One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are dared to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get it even less now. Such are myths, my child. Teaching us about the world is their own incomprehensible ways. They urge us to think more about ourselves, on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh, and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you are contributing nothing. You tag along only for the chance to guac at the more ancient ruins. Alright, so let's head over to our next lake. Okay, the next lake would be here. I guess this would be closer. Not that it really matters. Have I been to this lake? Yeah, I have been to this lake. Wrong button. Fast travel to the... Dang, I wonder if these people have something to say about me. Nothing? Nothing rude? Okay, you guys got nothing rude to say. Alright, here we are at the lake. Jump into the water. Boop. And another boop. Alright, where is it? There it is. Do you know about Lake Valor? It's said to have formed by a volcanic eruption much like Lake Veranity, though there are also other theories to say it was carved out its mines and missed a Pokemon battle. This lake is protected by the Pokemon Azelf. When Azelf took flight, the will to do what its need doing was born into people's heart, or what legends will have us believe. The Arc phone. Arc phone is beeping. Are you guys still shocked? Will you never get used to it? Oh, a cave appears when there was none. As if just for Ken. In we go, Ken. I imagine strong Pokemon could await inside, protecting the Pokemon on the lake. Take care. So that thing was just inside there, starving for food. Let's enter. What Pokemon is it this time? Let's see what we're up against. Oh, you. Do I have a Psychic Attack move? You're Poison Dark, I believe. Let's see what, Poison Dark. It would work against you, I guess. It should be Lucario. Let's try this again, Lucario. I didn't save. Oh well. Oh wait, no, I did save. I just forgot that I saved. Go Lucario. You're going first? How dare you? That's only effective. Uh-oh. Not very effective, not very effective. Oh, no. Wait. Oh, no. Alright, this is going to be an interesting one. Let's hit you. I might as well hit you strong as I can. Car is going to be gone from this one. Agile style. Aqua Tail. Goodbye, Lucario. Critical hit. You really had to do a critical. Next, let's... You got no powerful things. Yeah, let's send out Napoleon. I haven't used it in a minute. Use Liquidation. Hopefully this kills. I probably should have used Hydro Pump, but no, I should have used Hydro Pump. Frick. That's gonna hurt. Actually, no, I'm a Steel type. What am I saying? Overcoil? Oh, he died. I thought that was a Pokemon move. That's my Ken. Feel a mysterious presence. Shock face. Coon. Show to me unyielding will. Strike me if you can. Did those bombs just appear out of nowhere? I guess they were meant to throw them at Azelf. How the hell am I supposed to hit you? Okay. This is gonna annoy me. You seem to be hearing a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? Nope. Come on. Where are you? How did it not hit? That went right through you. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. It seems you had best give up. Will you continue regardless? Not through yet. Give up. Your struggle in vain. Will you yet press? Not through yet. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Shock face. Contain Arceus Fang. Okay. It disappeared. Those lines, they're gonna bother me. Just one more to go. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm lost. There we go. I assume it all went well, Ken. Still, I must wonder, why don't they just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I think of two reasons: to keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if it fell into the wrong hands after all? Though, without having said that, isn't the red chain for mending this world? What use could some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You could well be right. Guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chains for ourselves. So, shall we return to Mistress Gogeta's home? Let's go back. Wonderful. Then we can see if Mistress Gogeta has any more insights to share with us. Oh, there's going to be more talking before I get to save. So that's Arceus Fang. I sense warmth to it. The Pokemon of the lakes are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? It seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need to arise. And one of those Ginkgo member merchants, you make it seem like if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, Ken. There's no time to lose. We got one more material left to find for the red chain. Let's get going. Or let's get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch? Is that all you really do? Remember, once you sought the third lake, you'll find what's needed for the red chain. Make for the shrouded ruins. Head shake. But we'll do that in the next part. If you guys like what you saw, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon. Ooh. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.